Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. On this channel we do daily content talking about different emulators, ROMs, homebrew games, utilities, ports, you name it. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Hey, what's going on everybody? Today we're going to take a look at another application for PS Vita, which is very convenient, and this one is called Adrenaline Bubbles Manager, and this allows us to create specific bubbles for our games that are installed on our Adrenaline app. And Adrenaline, if you're not familiar with what that app is, it basically copies the entire CXMB of the PSP and allows us to play our PSP games, PSP Homebrew, the PS1 ISOs, and things like that, which is great. Now, I do have one already installed or created, and that's the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 for the PS1, and this one was installed into the Adrenaline application, which is great. And let's run that. And I don't have any other applications running right now. And there we go, we have the PlayStation logo, and we really didn't go through the Adrenaline app and then go through the process of waiting, go to the game, go to the memory stick, and then click on the specific game we want to go to. This allows us to save some time, and it's very efficient, and it's great. I mean, this is the way to go unless you want that nostalgic feeling of the PSP. So we are running off the Adrenaline app. If you press the home button, you will access the Adrenaline menu. And there we go. So let's exit out of here and begin the installation of this application. So let's go to our Vita shell and open that up. You either want to connect through USB connection or the FTP client. For this demo, I'll be using the FTP client. That way I don't lose my streaming here. So go to your start button, and here are the main settings. Make sure your select button is on the selected connection you would like to connect to, FTP or USB. And our USB device is defaulted to SD to Vita if you have the adapter installed. Let's press start again, press select. Let's go to our desktop, and I'm gonna run my FTP client here and quick connect through FileZilla. There we go. Head on over to the first link in the description, and that'll take you to github.com. Here is Adrenaline Bubble Manager version 6.11, released back in December 5th, 2019. So this is pretty recent. And click on that link there. VPK, let's show in our folder. And what you want to do is copy this to your PS Vita USB drive. And for the FTP client users, we're going to go into our UXO folder, and we can just copy this into here. Or if you have a VPK folder, just drag that in there. Since I already have it, I don't have to copy this, I'll just cancel. And now we can go back and install the application. It's that easy, guys. Let's go back, find our file. Go down to VPK, perfect. Here it is, Adrenaline Bubble Manager.vpk. Press X to install the package. Say yes. Now you will need a certain plugin for this application to work efficiently, and that plugin is called the LMAN plugin, so LMAN plugin. Looks like it's done. Let's go back to our main menu and make sure your Adrenaline app is running. So I'll open that up. There we go. It does have a funny bug which I'll cover in another video. Okay, so I'm gonna exit out of here. And let's find our Adrenaline Bubbles Manager. Here we go. Once you start the application, the ADR Bubble Booter plugin will be installed. So it says we need to restart your PS Vita, press X. And it says after the reboot, you must open Adrenaline again to make sure it works okay. Otherwise, bubbles made with ABM could error out. Hit OK. And there we go. It just read all of my files. It went into my folders and got all the available games. So there's 22 games that I can create a bubble for. And let's create a bubble for Bloody Roar. And let's see here. We have a lot of different settings. So if you press start, we have extra settings. And I'll cover all these different settings in another video just because it's a lot to cover and I don't want this video to be too long. And let's see, what we can do is press X. There's a bubbles title. That's how we begin. Press enter. And it should start creating your bubble for you. Installing bubble, PSP emulator 001. Has a nice background wallpaper there. And once it takes you back to the main menu, you can check out your home and see if it installed. And there we go, Bloody Roar. So let's run that. There is the famous PlayStation logo, intro, startup. Sony Computer Entertainment America presents. Bloody Roar is a classic fighting game and one of my favorites that I grew up playing with my brothers from church. There we go, Bloody Roar. Pretty cool game, and it's running just fine. If you press the home button, you are in the Adrenaline menu and you are running off Adrenaline. So this just saves us a lot of time. Let's exit out of here and let's go back to the manager. And there's just all sorts of different things you can do. You can customize the background, the icon, and just all sorts of cool things here, and it's great. And you can have a bubble for each one. The ones highlighted in green are already converted, which is great. And you can do emulators. So this application is a must-have if you're using Adrenaline a lot. It saves you a lot of time and you can access your games more efficiently. And that is it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video in the future. And if you have any questions, comment down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys so much. Take care and I will see you on the next one.